Avoiding ambiguity. Master the art of using relative pronouns in defining clauses. Hello, language explorers. Today, we're delving into the exciting world of relative pronouns in English. We're focusing on one of the most vital subtopics in our Intermediate Grammar series, avoiding ambiguity when using relative pronouns with defining clauses. If you've ever been unsure which pronoun to use, or how to make your sentences clear and meaningful, then this video is for you. Before we jump into avoiding ambiguity, let's refresh our understanding of relative pronouns and defining clauses. Relative pronouns such as who, which, that, and others are used to link two sentences together and to provide additional information about a noun. This extra information can be defining or non-defining. Defining clauses, also known as restrictive clauses, are essential to the meaning of the sentence. They can't be omitted without altering the message you want to deliver. Now, where does ambiguity come in? Ambiguity happens when a sentence can be understood in more than one way. When it comes to relative pronouns in defining clauses, ambiguity usually arises from unclear pronoun references or misplaced relative clauses. Consider this example: I have a dog that my neighbor loves. In this sentence, that is our relative pronoun, and my neighbor loves is the defining clause. But who does my neighbor love? The dog or I? While logically we might assume it's the dog, the sentence is ambiguous and could be interpreted differently. So, how do we avoid such confusion? Here are some strategies. 1. Ensure clear pronoun reference. Always make sure it's clear what your relative pronoun is referring to. Avoid vague antecedents and place your relative clause close to the noun it modifies. 2. Rephrase your sentence. If the sentence is still ambiguous, try rephrasing it. For instance, the earlier sentence could be written as, my neighbor loves the dog I have. Now, it's clear that the neighbor loves the dog. 3. Use punctuation wisely. Although defining clauses don't usually require commas, if you find that your sentence is still ambiguous, consider using a comma to provide clarity. Understanding how to effectively use relative pronouns in defining clauses is a key step in mastering English grammar. By focusing on avoiding ambiguity, you can ensure that your communication is clear, precise, and understood exactly how you intended. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't be afraid to construct sentences and check them for potential ambiguity. Thank you for joining us in this language journey. We hope this video has been enlightening. Keep practicing, and we'll meet again in our next video. Happy learning!